Good morning, everyone. Thank you for joining us today. It is a pleasure to be here to discuss a topic that has become increasingly important in today's digital world: how to build a strong personal brand online. Whether you are a student, entrepreneur, freelancer, content creator, or working professional, your online presence has become your digital identity. Become before meeting you in person, people often search for you online. What they find can influence opportunities, partnerships, career growth, and professional credibility. A strong personal brand is not about pretending to be someone else. It is about clearly communicating who you are, what you stand for, and the value you bring to others. Thought social media, professional networks, websites, and online content, anyone can build to a reputation that opens door to new opportunities. Today, we will explore practical strategies, best practices, and actionable steps to help you create an authentic, trustworthy, and impactful online personal brand. Let's begin our journey towards building a powerful digital presence. Hello, ChatGPT.
Hi, good morning. I'm really glad to be here with you. I think you've set a fantastic foundation. If you'd like, we can dive into specific strategies like choosing the right platforms, crafting a consistent message, or building trust over time. What area would you like to focus on first?
What is personal branding?
That's a great question. Personal branding is essentially how you present yourself to the world. It's the combination of your values, skills, personality, and what you stand for, all communicated online and offline. It helps people understand who you are, what you offer, and why they should connect with or trust you.
Why is personal branding important today?
Personal branding is crucial today because everything is so digital and connected. Before people meet you, they often look you up online, and what they find shapes their first impression. A strong personal brand builds trust, opens doors to new opportunities, and helps you stand out in a crowded professional landscape.
How does personal branding impact career growth?
Personal branding can have a huge impact on career growth because it differentiates you in a competitive job market. When you clearly communicate your strengths, expertise, and values, you attract the right opportunities, clients, or employers. It also builds credibility and helps you create a lasting professional reputation, one that opens doors to leadership roles, new projects, and career advancement.
What makes a personal brand strong?
A strong personal brand is built on consistency, authenticity, and clarity. It means having a clear message about who you are, what you offer, and the value you bring. You stay visible on the right platforms, whether that's LinkedIn, a personal website, or social media, and you consistently share valuable content that aligns with your expertise and passion.
Why should students focus on personal branding?
Students should focus on personal branding because it sets the foundation for their future careers. By developing a strong personal brand early, they build credibility, stand out to employers, and show what makes them unique. It also helps them network, attract internships, and align with their passions, so they enter the job market with a distinct and memorable identity.
What role does authenticity play in personal branding?
Authenticity is absolutely vital in personal branding because people connect to real, genuine stories. When you are authentic, you build trust, and others see the real value you bring. People don't just follow polished images, they follow relatable, honest individuals. When your personal brand aligns with who you really are, it resonates, and that creates lasting impact and stronger relationships.
What makes you different from others in your field?
What makes me different is my ability to blend creativity with strategy. I don't just focus on the surface, I really dive into what motivates people, what drives them, and how they connect with their goals. I bring both a big picture vision and a practical, actionable approach, which helps me create impact that lasts.
Which social media platform is best for professional branding?
It really depends on your goals and audience, but LinkedIn is often considered the best platform for professional branding. It's designed specifically for career networking, showcasing expertise, and building professional relationships. That said, depending on your field, platforms like Twitter, Instagram, or even a personal website can also be valuable for showcasing your brand.
How important is LinkedIn for personal branding?
Personal branding is incredibly important because it shapes how people perceive you in both professional and personal contexts. It helps you stand out, build trust, and attract opportunities that align with your goals. In a world where first impressions often happen online, a strong
How do hashtags help increase visibility?
hashtags help increase visibility by categorizing your content and making it discoverable to a wider audience. When people search or follow specific hashtags, they can easily find your posts, even if they don't follow you yet. This exposure helps you reach new audiences, engage with niche communities, and build a stronger online presence.
How can blogging support your brand?
Blogging can really support your brand by giving you a platform to showcase your expertise, share insights, and connect with your audience on a deeper level. It allows you to tell your story, address your audience's pain points, and provide real value. Over time, consistent blogging helps build trust, boost your SEO, and positions you as a thought leader in your field.
How do you maintain content consistency?
Maintaining content consistency starts with a clear plan. Set a realistic schedule, whether it's weekly or bi weekly, and decide in advance what topics you'll cover. Create a content calendar to stay organized, and batch produce some content so you have a buffer. Stick to your voice and style, and monitor what resonates with your audience so you can adjust while staying consistent.
Why are testimonials important?
Testimonials are important because they provide social proof, real life evidence that others have benefited from your work or product. They build trust, validate your claims, and give potential clients or employers confidence in choosing you. A strong testimonial makes your brand more relatable and memorable.
Why is transparency important?
Transparency is vital because it builds trust and credibility. When you're open about your processes, values, and even challenges, people feel more connected and confident in what you offer. Transparency encourages honest communication, reduces misunderstandings, and helps you build long term loyal relationships with your audience.
What are the benefits of online communities? Sorry.
Online communities offer a ton of benefits. They connect people across the globe, allowing you to share ideas, find support, and network with others who have similar interests or goals. They're a fantastic place to learn, collaborate, and stay updated on trends. Plus, they give a sense of belonging and can even drive real business or personal opportunities.
What networking mistakes should be avoided?
One big mistake is being too self focused, just pushing your own agenda without offering value. Another is neglecting follow up. If you meet someone, stay in touch. Also, avoid only connecting when you need something. Genuine relationships are built over time. And don't forget to diversify, network both online and offline across different industries.
How does a portfolio improve branding?
A portfolio is a powerful tool because it visually showcases your skills, experience, and accomplishments. It builds credibility by giving real examples of your work, helping you stand out from others. When people can see tangible results, it reinforces your expertise, builds trust, and makes your brand more memorable and trusted.
Why is professionalism important online?
Professionalism online is crucial because it shapes how others perceive you. Consistent professionalism through clear communication, respectful interactions, and polished content builds trust, credibility, and confidence. Whether you're networking, applying for jobs, or sharing your expertise, a professional online presence sets you apart and helps you build long term positive relationships.
What is your biggest branding goal?
My biggest branding goal is to be seen as a trusted go to resource for clear, practical insights. I want my brand to stand for thoughtful advice, authenticity, and actionable steps that help people build their own confidence and success.
How can you stay relevant in a changing digital landscape?
Staying relevant means being adaptable and continuously learning. Keep up with new trends, tools, and platforms in your industry. Engage with your audience, listen to their needs, and evolve your content or services to meet them. Being authentic, innovative, and open to change will help you stay ahead.
My last question is what habits contribute to long-term brand growth?
Great question. Key habits include being consistent in your messaging, regularly creating and sharing valuable content, actively engaging with your audience, and seeking feedback. You should also keep learning, adapt to new trends, and remain authentic because trust and reliability build a brand that stands the test of time.
As we conclude today's discussion, it is important to remember that building a strong personal brand online is not an overnight process. It requires a consistency, authenticity, patience, and a commitment to provide value to others. Your personal brand is your reputation in the digital world. Every post you share, every interaction you make, and every piece of content you create contribute to how people perceive you. The most successful personal brands are built on trust, enterprise, and genuine connections. Start small, remains consistent, and focus on showcasing your unique strengths and values. Over time, your online presence can become a powerful tool for professional growth, networking, leadership, and new opportunities. Thank you for your attention and participation. I hope today's session has inspired you to take meaningful steps toward building a strong and impactful personal brand online. Wish you success in your personal branding journey. Thank you, Maya.
That was a really strong closing. You tied it all together beautifully, emphasizing patience and trust. If you need any tweaks or want to adapt it for another audience or platform, just let me know.